you a guitar player who struggles to keep the groove? In this video, I'll show you a few simple tweaks you need to make now to instantly clean up your rhythm guitar parts, as well as those sweet, sweet fills. I work with hundreds of guitar players of all skill levels in my community who are using these tactics to improve their groove as we speak. And you're next, guitar friend, so grab your axe and let's go get good. You got this groove playing right here, this little drum loop. Before you go to start making some sound with it, just count along, out loud, with your words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, using the numbers. And look, we got the foot cam going. Tap your foot. I know it's a lot at first, but you'll get better at it. Just try to tap your foot along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, you're gonna just do mute strums, okay? Literally just try to add some strums without picking out any chords. The left hand is doing nothing other than muting the strings. What you're doing is playing the drums before you strum. It matters. And then when you have an idea for a strumming pattern, I want you to beatbox it. Basically play the drums with your mouth. What you're doing is rehearsing your part. Boom, tap, boom, tap, boom, tap, boom. You're getting it into your vocal cords, you're getting it into your mind and into your hands, so that when we go to play, we have this foundation already there. It's like the framework is there, right? But the idea is that you start simple first. So even if you're just playing simple strums on the downbeats, you can layer up other ideas. We don't just jump straight into trying to doing all the fancy stuff. That'll make things fall apart. So start simple. Start simple first. You dig? You are what you eat, they say. Well, when it comes to guitar, you are what you repeat. Look at that. So maybe you're nodding your head to these concepts so far, but will you get it into your bloodstream to make a change in your actual playing habits? My members and I got together every day last week for a half an hour each day, and I led them through simple grooves and games to make their rhythm skills skyrocket. And they had fun while they were doing it too. You can interact with me and ask questions live or watch the replays on your own schedule. If the guitar workout sounds like a fun way to go about learning, I want you to try it all for 2 weeks, see if it's right for you, at no charge. Link is below where you can go claim your free trial starting today. The next thing I want you to do to make your groove go right is to write it down, my friend, my friend. Here's what you're gonna do. Simple piece of paper, boom. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay? That's it. We need to have a battle plan that we write down first. So check this out. What if a song is going like this? 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and... Kind of like a My Girl thing, right? What I would do with this rhythm worksheet is that I would just mark the notes that I have to play and remember where they go. So those notes that I've circled, there's the numbers, it would be like this. It'd be like 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. You see how that's the rhythmic DNA? That's the pattern that I'm repeating over and over again. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I know exactly where I'm putting those fills and those licks, because this applies not only to full chords. This could be for triads. This could be for single note lines. Right? It's going to make it rock solid. The thing that you do have to remember, though, is, and this comes up a lot for people, is that they get through one bar and then they just kind of stop and freeze. Has that ever happened to you where you sort of finish right about here and then you kind of brain fart and there's a gap in the playing? What you need to remember is that this thing is going to happen again. So you need to prepare in your mind for that moment when you reach the end of the bar and get ready for the next downbeat, such as 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. Get ready for that next one. Sorry, I gotta aim the guitar down a little bit. And 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. And just to make it crystal clear, the 1, 2, 3, 4, those are the quarter notes. Then when we fill in the notes in between, it adds up to 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Those are the eighth notes, right? So it's a really nice way to get what we call the grid laid out in front of you. And then when you become aware of it and you write down what your pattern is going to be, Play it a few times until you got it memorized, and then you can forget this chart. It's just a really helpful worksheet that gets you squared away so you have it off of your brain, and then you can focus on the strumming. If you want that exact rhythm worksheet, as well as a whole playlist of tasty drum loops that you can just practice and play whatever to, I made it available to you for free. Just hit the link in the description. Doy. It's bonus time! Yeah, the bonus side effect of you working on your groove is that it'll make you a better looper. If you have a guitar loop pedal, then you will be in for a much more smooth ride. Let's say if I'm like, trying to be Ed Sheeran, maybe not Ed Sheeran, but I want to get near him. This is what I'm going to, hey, see that? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, just build a loop and go. Right? Anyway, rhythm and groove is never going to steer you wrong. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to bulk up on your triads, I made an incredible deep dive triads course. It'll turbocharge your abilities. It's right there. It's an epic 60-minute deep dive into triads. Go watch it now. You'll love it.